Not again, folks, not again. We have got the fog. In fact, thickest fog you've ever seen. This is absolute shite fog. So it's Saddleworth Moor we just come over. Just stopped to put on my heated gear because it's gotten a little bit chilly. But we got a ride over the top of the moor now in thick fog. But I'm used to that, aren't I? Because of my last ride a couple of weeks ago. But the beauty about this time is oh, I have got my beautiful, beautiful amber fog lamps to complement the shite Pan America headlamp. So we'll see how that goes. We're not really going to cut through much because we've not got darkness, but at least got to be seen to be safe, haven't you? Well, that's the theory. I'm going to zip my pocket up, don't want to lose my keys. Although when it's foggy, it's still better to have it slightly open. But that is ridiculous pea soup. Look at that car there, side lamps on. There really is some idiots about. Anyway, what a glorious day for a ride. You just can't see much, that's the only problem, folks, but I'm pretty damn sure when we get to the other side we'll be fine. Yeah, this is pretty mad. See that now, tight S-bend coming up. Think before you take the turn. So we're dropping down towards Diggle. I don't really come this way that often because I'm not over this side of Yorkshire. I can't believe how thick the fog's gone on this side when it was sunshine on the other side of the hill earlier on. But anyway, hope you've all had a good Christmas and get ready for the new year. I'm supposed to be going out with the family to a panto tomorrow. Can hear you all going now. Oh no, you're not. Oh yes, I am. And then going out for a meal New Year. So looking forward to that with the folks, and having a few drinks later on, and then getting ready for the New Year's vlogging. I was going to say work then, but we'll forget about that one. That's day job shit. So fog's cleared a little bit now coming into Delft. But any ride's a ride, or so they say. Boy, it's better than sitting at home, isn't it? In front of a fire when you could be out riding in the fog. Beautiful. Wouldn't mind, I only just cleaned the bike as well the other day. That's what it's there for, getting dirty. No point in having it to polish. So I'm going to do a left into Delft in a minute. Like a new road surface this as well. Brilliant. So it's only, like I said, a little short one today, just testing out these lights under load, which is good because my voltage is staying at 14 volts, which is absolutely bang on. You lit me through, thank you. Narrow down here in the village of Diggle and Delft. I think this is Diggle now. Turn right, that's not up there. I'm guessing that other road drops down Stoneswood Road. I'll have to look at this on the map. Oh, I don't want to go A62. I'm trying to stay off the main roads. This is an interesting one. No, never been down here. So we're still into Delft now. Huddersfield, Oldham, Upper Mill. That's the one I want. So it should be right for me now. Under the tunnel and into Upper Mill. I know this road now, but I don't come down that road ever, so it's confusing when you come through the little village. Really knocks your bearings off. But Upper Mill's a great little village. It's has a lot of things going on in the spring and summer, little fetes and things like that. A lot of nice cafes. Looks a bit grey though this time of year, but when you get into the village it's not too bad. But it's just a handy one for a little circular route, and then drop down and stop off and grab yourself a bite to eat. Talking all, I'm getting a bit peckish now, but so we're only 15-20 minutes away now from home. So I think my plan, nice little cafes and things. Pubs are always nice around here. Food smells good as well. It looks good, all lit up, pretty Christmassy. The Muse Bar, the Wagon Inn, another beer garden, another pub. That food does smell nice. It's got that roast parsnip smell. Okay, so normally at the end of this road I would do a right then to go home, but I'm just going to do a little left at the end of here and just head towards Dovestones, my favourite little parking spot, and if it's clear just get a foggy picture of the bike and just get over this little roundabout because people tend to just pop out of there unknowingly. His sat-nav's annoying me in my ear. So this is the circle you can do, which I haven't done for a while, but Ben Green's my favourite little parking spot that I can just reflect for 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna, like I said, take a foggy picture, although it is clearing a bit on this side. And then spin round and make my way home. Time to run a bath, get a soak, have a coffee. A Dovestones reservoir on the right hand side. See, this car's just decided to go in there now, and they have to have parking people on here now because it's often full and they've got to turn people around. It's that popular now in the holidays and for people doing walks. The fog, to be honest with you, it was clearing back there, but anyway, let's just see if I can get in on my favourite spot. Yep, I can, which is right on this corner. Peace and quiet. Actually, I need a pee. Toasty hands, toasty body, and it's pretty cold around me, but when you're feeling toasty, it doesn't matter what it's doing on the outside, does it? As long as you're warm on the inside. Panam's dirty again. She likes getting dirty. It's a dirty girl. To be honest, I gave it a wash yesterday and used a snow foam and washed it off, and when it dried it was still full of shit again. So it's not either not mixed right, but it's not removing the crap, so I'll have to put some stronger stuff on. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's going to stay dirty right through winter, this thing. A cool AOC C9, and these are doing pretty well. They're pretty popular, these things, at the moment, so if you've not got a CarPlay unit, then have a look at the link on these. They are really, really good. So this place, folks, is where it all began about 7 or 8 years ago on a Virago 125. My first vlog in this car park before I went over the moor and back. So we've come a long way since then, and a fair few miles since, but it's just one of those places I just like to come and just relax for a little 5 minutes and reflect for 5 minutes and just chill out, lose the world behind. Although I think there's a car with some music blasting down at the bottom in the car park. Man, you'd be going dark soon. It'll be time for the doggers, won't it? But what another drizzly day in the fog. But I don't mind, it's been great. And this thing keeps you warm, always great. Bobhead sweatshirt underneath always keeps you warm as well. But the intention today was to ride over to the sports bike shop in Leeds, which I did actually get there, and then I turned the cameras off and I thought it was very poor inside. Brilliant for mail order, but poor as a shop. So I've cut the vlog into just this little run around instead, but it's given me a chance to test the fog lamps out in this weather, in this atrocious weather. And one thing I've noticed is, you know, people are visibly seeing me a little bit more rather than cutting in front of me. So yeah, little circular trip down memory lane, but time to get my ass off the hill and get back home. Check my spot lamps. So I've been running these now all in all about 4 hours today, and it's not affected my voltage, and they've stayed on. My wiring's okay, so I've really given it a good thrashing left to right on the steering, make sure all my loom is nice and tight. So pretty happy now, so I'm pretty confident they're going to be alright for upcoming adventures now. So it's always good to test something once you fitted it, make sure that everything's working alright, so pretty chuffed with them. They do give a good spread of beam though. I think it should be the other way around, like, can't remember whether I've mentioned it, I think they're wired, because I've got the lights hanging upside down, it shows them being fitted the other way around, although it shows you can mount them sideways and every way. So I'm not sure. The yellow beam should be the fog lower beam and then the high beam in white, but it's working that the yellow beam is higher than the white beam. But I don't, like I said, I don't think it matters. But anyway, let's get my ass off the hill. Yeah, not a good day for a proper vlogging looking at the views and the landscapes, but it's just great to get out. It's the first time I've been out now since we've been out just before Christmas. And was it went out with Kai the other week? Yeah, it was just before. So another few days and then it's back to work, that dreaded word. And then because it's obviously winter, we're back to Dovestones looks nice and quiet, nice and still. Back to getting the riding out at weekends again and grabbing it while the weather's good. So 3.5 weeks I think now before we go into winter camp, so we're really getting all the planning in for that. And a lot of the riding I'm doing now is just testing the gear and stuff I'm going to take, getting ready for that. So that's the next big one, I think. I'll probably squeeze a couple in before that, as always anyway. But for now, folks, thanks for joining me today. It's been a great little ride. Great to have you on board. Keep looking back on the channel. If there's stuff you haven't watched on there, look at my Hebrides series if you've not watched that. That's doing well at the moment. That was a really good tour. Probably end up going back there at some point. But loads to watch if this is your first time or if you're new to the channel. And if you watch me avidly, vividly and weekly, thanks for all the support this year from everyone. I really do appreciate it. We're heading towards that 5k. I want to push it to 10k, so let's just move up and tune up the channel. And if there's anything you'd like me to see, things you prefer me to do on the channel and watch me doing, or places to go, give me some ideas, you let me know and I'll try and deliver. But on that note, thanks for watching, folks. But for now, folks, I'm signing out, so please do hit that subscribe button. Please like, share and comment if you dare. But on that note, we'll see you later. Cheers, folks.